Okay, so welcome back to part 2 of this playthrough through Baldur's Gate 3 Early Access. Picking up straight where we left off, we've just escaped from the Nautiloid and we are on the Ravaged Beach. A couple of things I didn't go over yesterday. Up here you've got your mini-map and various buttons for toggling various things. And you can toggle your character sheet. And in there you can change your weapon loadout, drag things into your quick bar, etc, etc. Look at your stats and your abilities, various tags there, manage spells, etc. Toggle equipment, so this will be, as we fill up with equipment and fill up with characters, there'll be more in there. Same with the inventory. We'll be able to swap items between characters. That just shows the various character panels, so the basic information on each character. And also the spells. Again, you can manage your spells from here. And also go to your journal. So on chapter 1, removing the parasite. Quests, dialogue, and tutorials, so everything the game's taught us so far. And we can also toggle to the map. We haven't revealed much of the map yet. You can zoom in and out on the map. Got waypoints, don't need to go to the camp yet. So at the moment, full spell slots, fully healed, start the chapter. Fully ready to go. Like I said, I played through the beginning of this a few times with a few different characters, so I kind of know what I'm doing in this part and where to go. As we get later into the game, I will know less of what I'm doing and where to go. Mangled Fisher. Okay, we'll take that empty bottle. There's a wooden barrel over here. Some gold in it. We'll have that. So up here to the left, I believe. Yeah, up here and to the left, there is the crashed Nautiloid. Inside there are a couple of Intellect Devourers, which we don't want to go near just yet, because they are too powerful for one person to take on their own. I don't know what sort of sick dungeon master would put Intellect Devourers up against a first level party.
Must have been fishing when these monsters came.
That's what they've done.
Bad luck.
So let's have a look at the inventory at this letter. We can read this letter, right click on it to read it. Sai, I love you. There, I said it. And if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again and again, and keep on saying it till we're old and grey. Oh, that's sweet. So let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. I know it's risky, but so staying here. The last few months have been hard, but they're always a little easier when you're there. Leave your boat and meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge. Bring whatever you can carry. We'll make do without the rest. Don't be late. Love, Anna. I don't know if we're going to meet Sai or Anna later on. Perhaps this was Sai. In which case that's quite sad, because he's not going to be meeting Anna. This made me quite sad. Oh, there's a dead Intellect Devourer. Got nothing on him. Mangled Fisher. Also got nothing.
Why?
So
Why
here,
won't you just open?
Here is a waypoint. Let's click that first. And that sets a waypoint that we can fast travel to from our map. Makes it easier than walking around the entire map.
Blasted door, right? Stop! Not another step or I'll... Wait.
I know you.
You're the one who tried to free me on the ship. At least, you made the effort.
Suddenly, you see what she sees, feel what she feels. Confusion, resolve, and a hint of gratitude.
Did you feel that? You've got the same thing I do. In your head.
So yes, we seem to be connected by the tadpoles that are in our head. So I'm going to tell her that I felt that too.
The same. It must be that tadpole they put in our eyes. I assume that's what caused our minds to cross. These things are going to consume us from the inside and turn us into mind flayers. You and I need a healer. Finding one won't be easy in this wilderness. We'll need supplies. I'm hoping something of use might be behind this door, but I've barely made a dent in it so far.
I doubt this is the only entrance. You could look
I was
elsewhere.
thinking the same thing. Around the top of this cliff, perhaps. Hopefully there's no more of these creatures along the way.
So we've got a few options here. I'm just going to say it'd be nice to have another hand in the
Or
fight.
just company for our final moments. But
That's
you're
cheerful.
right. Whatever lies ahead will be a little less daunting with support. You can call me Shadowheart. Don't mistake blood for kinship.
Oh, she's not into jokes.
After everything you've been through, my name gives you pause. Please.
Okay, she takes herself very seriously. True enough, I'm Isadora.
Lead the way.
There we go. Companions. Click on the portrait to control the character. Drag portraits apart to split the party. So now I'm controlling Shadowheart. And if I go to character, that'll give me Shadowheart's character sheet. She is a level 1 cleric. Which means she also has some spells. Minor Illusion, Sacred Flame, Guidance and Resistance. Not too bad. She can grant somebody advantage on stealth checks, so she must be Trickster Domain. She's quite serious for a Trickster Cleric. These are the spells she has memorized. Create Water, Guiding Bolt, Shield of Faith and Healing Word. She has better spells than that, so I will swap those out before the next rest, I think. Yeah. She hasn't got Bless memorized. Bless is a great spell. Okay. Let's go back to controlling Isadora for now, I think. I doubt these things have anything. Where would they keep it? Always worth checking, but a brain on legs doesn't have any pockets. Did I check this one? Yes. So we can see if I bring up the map. We've got the overgrown ruins here that we can't get into. A couple of Intellect Devourers up ahead. So we could go back round that way, or we can go straight in through here. And we're going to go straight in through here, I think. Do we want any preparation first? Yes. I want Major. And I'm going to use my Arcane Recovery, I think. Can I also put Mage Armor on Shadowheart? Invalid target. No, because I can't get close enough to them. Nope, can't cast it on somebody else. Okay. I'm going to use Arcane Recovery anyway. Get that spell slot back. first with Shadowheart.
More of those wretched things.
Because she will survive a little better. Battle. 1, 2.
Vicious filth.
2 of them.
Best keep
3
some
of them.
distance,
There's 3
or
of
this
them.
will
I
be a
don't know
short
where the other
fight.
one is. So it's a little wounded. 12 out of 15 hit points. Let's examine it. Armor class. So it's quite easy to hit. Nice low armor class. Doesn't have any resistances, which is nice. So Shadowheart is going to Shield of Faith herself. This is a concentration spell, so if she takes damage, she might lose it. And then, yeah. Let's take this one out, hand to hand first of all. And we missed. So click there to end your turn. When you're done, she's used a bonus action so she can't dodge back out of the way. And if I try to move, you see that little red sword that comes up? That means it's going to get an opportunity attack. So let's end turn there. This is Adora's turn. And we are going to... Chill Touch is good, but we're going to open up with Magic Missile. So Magic Missile gives you 3 bolts, and you can target different enemies with them. Oh no, we did hit that one, look. So it does 1d4 plus 1 damage each bolt. So 1 on that one, 2 on that one, and then the 3rd on that one. Boom! 1 down. Just going to move to there, I think. End our turn. Here comes number 3. So they haven't got great movement, so they haven't managed to reach us yet. Shadowheart is going to attack this one. 6 damage. She's going to jump back. To there. Just position herself. Keep out of range of them. Just there. That was nasty. Didn't get out of range enough. So I have a downed character who is making death saving throws. If you see here, see on here, we've got the little wheel. So when you're down to 0 hit points, you start making death saving throws. Fail 3 and you die. Succeed 3 and you stabilize. Yeah. It's not great because good healing word, which is a bonus action.
Take you.
There we go, which gets her 4 hit points and gets her back on her feet. And then we are going to attack here. Move on to threaten that one. Ah, missed me that time. So 7 hit points left. I'm just going to blast it in the face with 3 missiles. There we go. Battle survived. So use the campfire button to long rest at your camp, restoring your hit point and resources. So first thing I'm going to do is go to the spells sheet and change some of these spells around, I think. I'm good with Isadora's, it's a good selection. I don't... Oh, I could put out flames, that might be useful actually. Might actually be useful. But Bless is really good, because it gives you bonuses to attack rolls and saving throws. Guiding Bolt was good damage. Okay, I'm going to take out Shield of Faith and put in Bless. Just because it helps more of a party dynamic. Right. Don't think I've got anything. I'm not actually going to go to the campsite just yet. Because I know what's up here. Oh, the Who is up here.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Easily, stand back.
There. Can you see it?
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved, until you see the flash of a dagger.
Put it away, we don't need to fight. If this is a robbery, you're off to a bad start. Elf. One more step and I'll make you eat that knife. Let's be calm about this.
Don't we? I saw you on the ship. Free, scuttling about. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Put the knife away and I'll tell you everything.
I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you too. I saw it during... whatever just happened. And to think... I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Apology accepted.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms?
So it seems the official pronunciation is Baldur's Gate, not Baldur's Gate. Well, I've been saying it wrong for about 25 years then. Yes, they'll turn us into
Turn us
microwaves.
into...
Might as well give them the bad news.
Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, It hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
You should travel with me.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
There we are, so now we have a third member in our party, who is Astarion, who is a rogue, a level 1 rogue, high elf, which is why he's, like he is. He can sneak attack, if you have advantage, if another target of the enemy is within 1.5 meters of it and you don't have disadvantage. So, yeah. Comes in quite useful. And he has the minor illusion cantrip, which is his high elf cantrip. One assumes he's armed with just a dagger. I might be able to swap some equipment around. What have I got? A longsword, a quill, battle axe. I don't think he can use any of those. Might be able to use a longsword, but it's not finesse, so it won't help him. Finesse weapons use your dexterity. Other weapons use your strength. One assumes that he's higher in dexterity than strength. Yes. So he can use a longsword, but it's not going to give him anything better to attack. We'll find something at some point, I'm sure. Another light weapon. So from here now, I'm going to go to the camp. End the day.
This seems as good a place as any to make camp.
Now when they've got little exclamation marks above their heads, means they want to talk to you.
So, we're resting here. Turning in for the night. I suppose. I'm not really sure what I expected, really. This is all a little new. The night normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns. Curling up in the dirt and resting is, a little novel.
Give it a try. We'll need to be fresh tomorrow.
I'm in no place to rest yet. Today has been a lot. I need some time to think things through. To process this. You sleep. I'll keep watch.
Yeah, thank you. I'll sleep better for that.
The pleasure is all mine. Sweet dreams.
And now, Shadowheart would like to talk to me.
What were you two talking about?
We were just discussing
I
the next
see.
steps.
I'd be careful with who you confide in.
You don't trust our companions, you like to stir things up, don't you? Stop looking for trouble and stay focused. I wasn't confiding in anyone, I was just talking. If anyone has me concerned, it's you. You haven't exactly been open about yourself. I was just talking.
So am I. And just to be clear, come daybreak, finding a healer is our first priority.
Yep, I agree with that.
Good. We might
she
even get
approves,
lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
So certain dialogue options and options in conversations and things you choose will make certain companions approve or disapprove of you. I haven't really seen how that works out later in the game. I guess the more they'll be open with you and maybe you'll have side quests from them, or just more of their approval. So now we're going to rest. there we go. That's resting. That takes us back to where we were. Mechanically, that's the D&D equivalent of a long rest, so all hit points are recovered, all spell slots are recovered, and any other abilities that require a long rest to be used are also recovered. Onward. Back into the crashed Nautiloid.
More survivors. They're trying to dig somebody out of the wreckage.
Something's
So
wrong.
much blood.
They should be trying to get away if they had any sense.
Just get her out!
So there's a mind flayer here which is dying, is injured. And these guys are trying to dig it out. So there must be something wrong. Look, they've got more purple things on their heads.
Come on, dig! Faster! Get her out of there! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die! Help! Yes. It's my daughter! You did this! You want to kill her!
Ow! It's not very friendly. Put me down straight away, look. So there's my first death saving throw, which was a failure, despite having a reasonable constitution. I don't get to do anything else, so that's the end of my turn. Now, so what we have here, what is happening, is this mind flayer is controlling all of these and making them think that it's us that wants to hurt them. So we could fight all of these and kill them, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kill the mind flayer. That's a critical hit.
Where are we? There was fire in the sky and then the voice. Oh God, the voice! What happened?
The monster was using you like a puppet.
I think you're right. It called out from the wreckage. It sounded just like my daughter. But she's been dead for years. That thing got into our heads, drove us mad. We wrecked our boat just trying to get close to it. What do we do now?
I'm not going to rob them. Could be worse, your ship didn't fall out the sky. Where are we?
We're nowhere. That's the point. Even with a boat, Baldur's Gate is days. Wait. You. I can feel you. Just like one of those things. You're one of them!
What I saved you from that thing, calm down, they abducted me but I escaped. Show some gratitude or you'll find that I'm a lot worse. Calm down. Calm down.
There's something in your head. Please, we'll take our chances out here. Just leave us be.
Okay.
Those people. The Mind Flayer made them its puppets.
So I'm going to help Isadora back to her feet. On 1 hit point. So we're going to take up a potion of healing. Which gave us 5 back. Still not very well healed. But we're going to take our chances for now, I think. Don't want to use up all our resources. There's no restoration pod, is there? I think they're all They all got mangled in the crash. We head out this way. We look at the map, and there's a little bit we haven't been to in here, or we can continue up there. So let's go and see the rest of the map. We're going down this way. Dead goblins. A hand axe. Another dead goblin. Goblin scimitar, so that's a fitness weapon. Potion of healing and a bow. Let's take all of that. And go to not that. Inventory. There we go. If I give the scimitar to Astarion. I can't use short bows. Don't know if you can. No. No proficiency in the hand axe either. But what we can do now, go to our character sheet and Astarion. Put the dagger in his... Oh. So put the scimitar in his main hand. And the dagger in his offhand. There you go. And that's given him a new bonus action to use his offhand melee attack. Have you got a +3 with that though? And +5 with the dagger. Oh, he's not proficient in it. I thought he was. Okay, not to worry then. We'll just leave him with his dagger. More chance to hit with it. So we've discovered another waypoint over here.
You're alive. That's unexpected. Last I saw you, you were lying in a crucible's worth of blood. An intellect devourer nibbling at your ear. Glad to see my eyes deceive me. I'm Gale. Well met. The very same. A traumatizing experience, if an instructive one.
Instructive, what makes you say that?
Nautiloids are incredibly rare vessels, a mind flayer colony's most guarded secret, and a gift pack's greatest prize. Not to mention, you're staring at me like a Rashimi at a blackboard. You're no wizard, are you?
Actually, I am a wizard.
There's a gust of weave about you, but it's a mere breeze. I need a tempest. It'll have to wait. The primary need is a healer. I take it you recall the insertion of the parasite?
Yes,
Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it'll turn us into mind flayers? A process known as ceremorphosis? It is to be avoided. I assume you're no accomplished healer either. Powerful cleric, maybe?
Nope.
Then we'll have to find one. And fast. You and I are in a whole lot of trouble. We need help, and I'm not sure where we'll find it in this wilderness. How about we embark on the quest for a healer together? Most
We'll
excellent.
have you along.
Then, without further ado, let's be off. Besides, looks like you keep some interesting company. A woman with shadows for eyes, deep as the dark lake. Pleasure, madam.
Is it indeed? We'll see.
So So there we go, we've leveled up, we've gained another companion, which is Gale. We've leveled up, use the cross on the button left to gain the benefits of leveling up. So, yes, this is Gale, he's also a wizard. I'll level myself up. So I get to choose a subclass here. So my hit points have gone up to 14, which is nice. Get more spell slots, and I can prepare more spells. And I can choose between the Evocation School, which is blowing stuff up and hurting stuff, or the Abjuration School, which is wards, banishment, defensive kind of stuff. And I'm going to go for Abjuration, I think, because I like a bit of defensive magic. Recommending protection from evil and good, and the jump spell as my new spells learn. But I don't like either of those. So let's go with... That's quite good, means I can dash as a bonus action. Protection from evil and good, it is okay actually. In fact, let's change my mind. Let's go for Evocation. I'm not sure about Ray of Sickness. Yeah, so let's go for Expeditious Retreat. I think. Because dashing as a bonus action is useful. And let's take Ray of Sickness as well. And then our prepared spells. Stone Featherfall in there. Haven't used my Fang Familiar yet. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Let's get rid of Featherfall. And put Ray of Sickness in. Subclass features Sculpt Spells. Allied creatures automatically succeed their saving throws and take no damage from my evocation spells. So if I do an area of effect spell, my friends don't get hurt. Oh, accept is what I'm doing. There we go. And then same process for everybody else. So the cleric now gets turn undead on the channel divinity charges, some more spell slots. Summon an illusion to distract your enemies. You and your allies receive advantage on attack rolls against a creature if both the attacker and the illusion are within 3 meters of it. So that will be good for giving the rogue advantage. Bane, Bless, Healing Word, Guiding Bolt, Great Water. Bane and Bless both require concentration, so I can't use both of them at the same time. Cure Wounds is useful. Let's take a Cure Wounds. So what Healing Word, which is ranged, does less curing. And Cure Wounds, which is touch, but cures more. Accept. Astarion gets Cunning Action Dash, so he can dash as a bonus action, which is, as I said, very useful for making up ground. Gale. We have Sickness and Featherfall. So if I'm an Evoker, let's make him an Abjurer. Customizes new spells. Get rid of jump. Protection from evil and good is quite good. Featherfall. Customize what he's got prepared. Featherfall. Mage Armor. Let's go with the Fog Cloud as well and put in protection from evil and good. Once per day, when you cast an abjuration spell at first level or higher, you can use a strand of the spell's magic to create a magical ward that lasts until your next long rest. The ward has a maximum of 3 hit points and absorbs all damage done to you. Which is nice. There we go, that's everyone leveled up. So let's pop down to here. Don't think we can see much else. Couple of people.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
You again. Get rid of them.
So we've got deception or persuasion options. And it's hoping I get +3 from my charisma of 16. And persuasion, so I've got more of a chance because I've got +5 with the persuasion. Let's try the persuasion option. Oh, got a target of 1. Should be able to make it.
She's right. No one's safe if that thing goes loose. Not even us.
Damaze!
Enough. Lower the trap. Ready your blade.
You've but one chance. Join me or die.
Okay, so I quite want her on my side. She seemed quite useful earlier. So I'm going to attack the tieflings.
No!
You lying rat!
This is a battle I've not done before. So we have Astarion going first. As before, initiative order is up here, so 3 of us get to go before any of the tieflings. So Astarion should be able to sneak attack. Damage with a critical hit. bonus action. Jump to disengage as a bonus action. So I'm just going to leave him there, I think. Gale. Let's go with a good old ray of frost. 56, 56, what about fireball? Also 56% chance to hit. That is the... So I just get those two.
Impero tipi.
Stand to one side.
Jamaise! No!
So we're gonna Sacred Flame her.
Intended!
Automatically fails because she was asleep. Can't pass a dexterity saving throw when you're asleep. Oh, she's colour sprayed us. She's made us blind. There's less chance to hit. But enough of a chance to hit.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Lies. Just get rid of her.
Alright, we'll journey together.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior. They must have carried something useful.
Okay, so how do I do that?
What's on your mind?
There you go, I need you to remain in the camp for a while rather than on the road with me.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be in the camp then, idling away the hours.
Don't need two wizards.
Something the matter?
Oh, I didn't want to talk to you.
Has the error of your ways become clear? You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
Fool. No point in showing a mad dog kindness. It'll still bite you in the end.
You've a
Rather
sharp
prejudiced.
tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
So we have Lae'zel with us now, who also needs to level up. So as a fighter, she gets action surge, so she can do an extra action, like take an extra attack. And she's defensive. Get to choose a fighting style. Great weapon fighting. I mean, she's got a big sword. So that's a good balanced party makeup. A wizard, a cleric, a rogue and a fighter. Take that, not that I can wear it. Take all of that, the scrolls will be useful. Let's get the character sheet. Actually, what armor is everybody wearing? So I've got a simple robe, but I can't wear armor. Shadowhell's got a chain shirt. Padded armor. Disadvantage on stealth rolls. So if I give him the leather armor, drop it onto his portrait there. Same armor class, but no disadvantage on stealth rolls. There we go. Zell is wearing Githyanki half-plate. Good armor. She can action surge, she's got mage hand, and second wind to restore hit points. Okay, a short rest before she can use that again. We haven't used any spell slots, have we? Everyone's healthy. Let's take a short rest. So the short rest is here. We'll restore some hit points and get some abilities back. Oh, that way. Head back down the path this way.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
If we head this way, we might be able to get into the ruins. So these are entangling vines, we don't want to walk into those. Through here is the chapel entrance. Not sure how long I've been recording for. But let's go in here. See what's
You're
up.
both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Again, got some options: persuasion, deception, intimidation. Let's try persuasion. Target is 5. A 13.
Well, in that case, Come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it!
It would have been quicker to kill them.
There we go. I've never managed that persuasion check before. Normally that ends up in a fight. But they appear to have left. And maybe a fight with them later on, who knows. So, this brings me to the end of the second episode of my Let's Play Baldur's Gate. We will pick up from exactly this spot next time. Thank you for watching, if indeed you still are.